This boat goes to the Krokosphinx. You'll need permission from Sergeant Major Talbot to get on the boat. If the sergeant has already given you permission, simply climb aboard and it will take you to the other island.
The art of balance in magic is harmony, finding equality in all things. It draws on elements from each of the other schools, incorporating bits and pieces of those other energies to achieve greater power. Imagine building a fire, then fanning the flames to make it hotter, then using the fire to create steam to drive an engine. This is similar to how a sorcerer uses his skills to harness other schools. Learning balance takes longer, but the power it holds is immeasurable. The gemstone for the school is citron, while the school colors are tan and maroon.
Greetings. Welcome, stranger. I am Professor Alethred. If you seek the Order of the Fang, you have found it. What brings you here?
You tell Professor Alhazred about your search for Malistaire.
I have seen no Malistaire, but I know why he sought us. Long ago we wrote the Krokonomicon. With the power of life and death, he could spell disaster in the wrong hands. Before I say more, you must earn the Order's trust. Please go to the Krokosphinx, seek out Shalak the Wise, and heed his words.
Greetings, wizard. So, the professor wants to test you. We are the ones being tested. We put the Tuts to sleep, but now our work is undone. They will try to enslave everyone. We must reunite the Order of the Fang. We have strong allies in the Manders, but they are struggling. Earn our trust by helping us. While Al-Hazred and I remained awake during the Great Sleep, other members of the Order of the Fang did not. If you are sincerely here to help, now is the time to seek them out. When I last saw General Kaba, our esteemed military leader was holding back the Tuts so we could cast the sleep. I only hope he is not suffered for his bravery. Go find the Mander Rami in the Hall of Champions. Rami can help you find Kaba.
I hope you've come to help, young wizard, because this place is swimming with Tuts. You are not the only one looking for General Kaba. The Tuts are looking for the Order of the Fang, and I fear we may be detected. We must slow them down before they find the General. Surely a powerful wizard like yourself can take out their minion, the Sphinx Sakwi. So, General Kaba is safe. For now. So far, you are as great and powerful a wizard as the Order of the Fang believes you to be. General Kappa will speak only to someone carrying the seal of the Fang. To our horror, that evil Tut Neckbet captured it before the Great Sleep. We must get it before he tricks the General into revealing himself. We shall see if you can defeat Neckbet in his chamber.
Kiss that confidence goodbye as you see how little you are.
You have the seal! I am sorry I doubted you, but I never thought I'd see someone more powerful than the Tuts! I must stay here and keep my ears open, but you have restored my faith that the Tuts can be defeated. Thank you, friend. Go, quickly! General Kaba is hiding in the treasure room up ahead!
You bear the seal of the Fang. Tell me, wizard, what events occurred during my great slumber?
You tell General Kaba about the Tut's desire to rule over many worlds.
If only we had succeeded in crushing the Tuts earlier. I confess, wizard, a soul scavenger sapped my strength by stealing my coin of destiny. I tried to protect the Order of the Fang without it, but to my dismay, I couldn't, and we failed. If we are to defeat the Tuts this time, I'll need my coin of destiny. Please help me recover my strength by destroying that soul scavenger nearby.
I will feed on the light in your eyes.
With this coin in my possession, I can feel my strength returning. We must prepare for battle. I hope I will not fail, but first, I need my sword. I gave it to Rami for safekeeping. Go to him and get it for me.
Honored one, I am afraid that all I have left of the sword is this. Please take it to the great general if he needs it.
What? This is just a scabbard. How can I fight the Tuts with just a scabbard? We must rebuild my weapon then. First, for the blade, I will need eye shards from the Glacial Avengers. We must rebuild my weapon then. Eye shards should do the trick. You should be able to find them in this area. These will do nicely. Well done. All right. Now I need some spider carapace to form the hilt. Ice Weaver shells should be perfect for it. Win 4 of them for me in the Grand Arena. Yes, these will do. Good work. The hilt needs gems to magnify the blade's power, for it is the blade of a general. I will need you to collect these gems in the area. Yes, these will be good. They'll fit in perfectly. Now, I require something to wrap around the hilt for a good grip. The hall servants should have some leather straps. Those should do well. Excellent. These leather straps will go well with it. Now, to forge the blade. Aji Sakwi guards the frozen forge. We will need a key to unlock the entrance to his lair. Defeat his guards, the Sakwi Crushers. One of them must have a key. Most excellent. We are close now. You have proven to be a most valiant warrior. I will send some loyal troops through these passageways. Would you perform the boldest part of the plan? Defeat Aji Sakwi and use the frozen forge to create my new blade. You will not evade me, wizard. Prepare to meet your doom. Excellent work, wizard. You made my plan a success. With you on our side, we are certain not to fail. I must stay and rally our forces. Your help will not be forgotten, wizard. You have done much to earn the trust of the Order of the Fang. Go tell Shalak the Wise in the entrance hall that I am once again ready to lead our fight.
Excellent! You found the great General Kaba and returned him to the fold. Perhaps the sleep has no ill effect on any of the Order. We may very well defeat the Tuts for good this time. With General Kaba, the Order can plan strategy. But without our fearless warrior, Kai Amate the Great, who are we? I'm concerned that our Mander ally, Akko, has not yet found Kai Amate. Please go to the Grand Arena and help Akko. Kai Amate's ferocity in battle stirs the fight in all of us. He must be found.
Are you a warrior, young wizard? Because a warrior is what we need. Gaiamate the Great is fighting in the Colosseum, but Manders aren't allowed in. I've got another idea. Disguised as a gladiator, you wouldn't raise any suspicion. If you accept, you should battle Sphinx gladiators to earn the Mark of the Gladiator. The mark will gain you entry. When you have it, return to me to complete your disguise. Say, you're such a great warrior, you remind me of my father. He was the only Mander to fight in the Grand Arena. He even became a champion. I have had this dream for a long time to test my skills in the arena, but alas, I am not allowed in. Could you ask the arena master if the son of Oka could compete?
Perfect. Now with this gear I got you and the mark of the gladiator, you'll be able to march into the Colosseum unnoticed. You'll find the Colosseum up ahead. When you enter, be sure to talk to Marakara, the arena master. Tell him you want to fight Kayamate the Great. When you succeed, tell Kayamate that the Order of the Fang needs him to rejoin the cause. My plan should work, I hope. Good luck, young wizard, and be careful.
You want a Mander to compete in the arena? You must be joking. Who put you up to this? Was it Bort? Such a sense of humor. There was only one Mander who has achieved that feat, and I know no one will ever come close to his skills. Now that was a warrior. What? You say that Akko is a descendant of Oka? Now you're really pulling my tail. Sure, I'll let him into the arena, but only if he has proof of such an outlandish claim. Puny foreigner. You think you can take down Kayamate the Great? We'll soon see how you fare against real warriors. How about proving yourself first, novice? Think you can defeat a lowly Sakwi Ripper? All right. It should be entertaining. Ladies and gentlemen, we have a new contestant.
You say that I can show off my skills in the arena? Oh, such great news. But I must have proof that my father was Oka? Oh, well, I should have known it was too good to be true. Thank you anyway for trying, wizard. Hold on! Am I not the son of the great Oka? I can become as great as him if I just dare to follow my dreams. You don't become grand champion by standing around in hallways. Okay, we need to get into the old trophy room. My father's equipment is in there. One of the Sandstalkers has a symbol of passage that will let you in. Go and find the Sandstalker who has the symbol of passage. Only then will you be able to enter the trophy room next to the entrance to the Colosseum.
Not bad. But don't congratulate yourself just yet. The Sakwi Ripper is actually a pushover. We'll see what happens in the next round. Okay, I think you got lucky with that Sakwi Ripper. Prepare for something with a little more heat. Ladies and gentlemen, for your enjoyment, we have a special duel. Foreigner Wizard versus the Wild Sunbird. Cheer for the gladiators! You can watch them in action behind the bird gate.
So, you are the new kid on the block? Maybe the block isn't big enough for the both of us. We'll see who stays and who goes. Ah!
Wait, did I say the Sunbird is tough? It's... Okay. But you'll have to prove that was not beginner's luck. I thought I heard a cheer or two for you last time. Maybe I can set up a match between you and Stone Chin. But you'll have to make him interested in you first. Tell you what, if you bash a couple of those Ice Weavers, I think we can set something up. Stone Chin likes fresh spider eyes. Collect some of those and he'll be willing to tangle with you. Not bad, not bad. You may be able to bash the Ice Weavers, but you need more flair, more style. Can't please a crowd without those things. Okay, Stone Chin says you're on. But I told him he can't have the spider eyes until after the fight. Let's see how you fare against a stronger and hungrier opponent. Next up, ladies and gentlemen, Puny Foreigner versus Crag Stone Chin. Who will fall first? Just watch behind the sun gate. The arena master said that after I smash you, I get to have spider eyes. I like spider eyes. Okay, now crack smash you. Not bad. But I wonder how you'll do against a real warrior. Let me see who's left. Okay, I think you're about ready to move up to fight Bort. Problem is, Bort has an image to maintain. So before you get to take him on, you'll have to take on some sand stalkers. That's in his contract. Nothing I can do.
If the answer you seek is not here, leave and come back, and it will appear.
You have brought my father's equipment. I will be able to train for the arena now. Now I will need to have his mark of the gladiator. But to get that will mean entering the hourglass chamber. That will require a time ribbon to protect from the time flux. A time ribbon will have to be made with frozen silk. If you can defeat a couple of ice weavers, I will create the time ribbon. Care to clear out the cobwebs on some spiders down the hall? Wonderful! You have the frozen silk. I'll get started on making the time ribbon. I used to make them in Mander School. There! With the time ribbon, you can enter the hourglass chamber without suffering time flux. It's through this door right behind me. In there, you can find a way to gain my father's gladiator mark.
If you want to bridge the chasm between this world and the world beyond, you will have to answer to the sands of time. Prove that you are worthy.
So, my boy has decided to stand up and reclaim my legacy. Well, it makes a father proud to hear that. I hope that with his newfound strength he can use that power to defeat the Tuts and free the Mander race. That was something I had hoped to do. Here, give him my mark of the gladiator so that he can continue my legacy. And I will be watching him hoping that he can achieve his dreams, no matter how big they are.
So you were able to retrieve my father's Mark of the Gladiator? Great! That means that I will be able to try out in the Grand Arena. And you spoke to my father? He said he's proud that I'm carrying on the legacy? Why, that's great! I will do him proud and live up to his standards. Thank you, Wizard. I'll never forget this.
Excellent! The crowd always loved up-and-comers such as yourself. Too bad no one has come to see the arena for some time. Look out! Bort Malletmane was born and bred to fight. Think you can best him? Then show me some spirit. I want to see a real fight. Look out! Ladies, gentlemen, and children of all ages, let's hear it for the Dueling Wizard! This time, the wizard is after two-time Croc champion, Bort Malletmane. Check out the Snake Gate! Look out! Bort Malletmane was born and bred to fight. Think you can best him? Then show me some spirit. I want to see a real fight. Ladies, gentlemen, and children of all ages, let's hear it for the Dueling Wizard! This time, the wizard is after two-time Croc champion, Bort Malletmane. Check out the Snake Gate!
You think I will give up all the fame and glory without a fight? Ha! You don't even have the showmanship to be a star like me! Really? You are no warrior!
I have to say, you don't look like a real warrior, but you sure can deliver. The crowds would go wild for someone like you. The crowd would have loved you, taking on all our top guys. Now is no time to slow down. I'll get a tenure ready while you take on some suckweed gougings. Go get 'em, Wiz. Excellent work up there, Wizard. If only we had the crowds from the past, they would be filling the stadium to see you fight. I'm taking you to the top. Fight hard and I just might get an honorarium. Of course, I'll share the spoils with you. Ladies and gentlemen, get set for some unparalleled entertainment. The Dueling Wizard will now fight our undefeated Croc champion, the amazing Itenyu Sakwi, behind the Moon Gate.
Begone, little wizard. You do not belong here. I only fight real warriors. I am a Croc champion, not a babysitter.
You did well, my little Croc champion. You're ready to take on Kayamate. I've got big plans for you. I'll wager you feel like you're ready to fight the legendary Kayamate the Great. Now here's your chance. You can thank me later. I set up a private show. Go through that door on the right and enter a small room. Show Kayamate no mercy. You'd be doing that old has-been a favor.
am the undefeated one, the only Kayamate. I am humbled by your skill, wizard. Sadly, I accept defeat, even though it was inevitable. It is clear that my days of glory are over. I guess I'll just have to settle for retiring filthy rich. Maybe a comeback tour in a few years.
You lean in quickly and notify Kaya Mate of Shalik's request. His eyes widen as you emphasize the dire situation.
I have been here trying to recapture lost glory, and my comrades have been at risk. I see now that the Great Sleep was no defeat, but a stalemate. I must gather my fellow gladiators. As foreigners forced to fight for the Tut's amusement, they will revolt too. Return to Shalik and tell him I am ready to fight. This will be my greatest glory.
I should have known those who slept might forget themselves. I'm glad you were able to remind Kayamate of his calling. With General Kaba and Kayamate back, we now have 4 core members of the Order of the Fang, reunited in purpose. Wizard, by helping us, you have earned my trust. Therefore, I will reveal a guarded secret. The location of the Golden Fang. Locked in the vault of ice for centuries, it offers great power to any croc who wields it. We cannot afford for the Tuts to discover it now. Meet me inside the vault of ice.
Looks like you picked up a wee bit more than you can carry. Extra loot you find or buy is automatically put in your bank. Visit your dorm room back in Ravenwood if you want to move stuff between your bank and backpack. If you'd like more space in your backpack, you can always purchase a handy Expand Backpack Elixir from the Crown Shop.
What? You think you can just waltz right into the vault of ice and take the Golden Fang? This dungeon will be your final resting place. Only 4 at a time can be in a dungeon. You can replay this dungeon